Welcome to Sophia's English lessons. I'm Sophia. I'm 11 years old and I live in California. So today we're going to read a book called Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson. The illustrator, which is the person who draws all the pictures, is Jane Chapman. So Karma Wilson wrote this book and Jane Chapman drew it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing my pajamas today. I'm about to go to sleep, so I'm going to go to sleep right after my little lesson. Story time. So yeah, so I always read a book before going to bed. So that's like a good habit to have, so you read more. And then you get to read thicker books. Okay, so let's start. Oh, and before we start, you see all these words on the board? They're some of the harder words in this book. So at the end, I will go over their definitions and their pronunciations. So please do not exit the video. Just keep on watching to the end because I will explain these things. Okay, so let's start reading. Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. Bear Says Thanks. All alone in his cave, Bear listens to the wind. He is bored, bored, bored. And he misses his friends. Oh look, so he's in his cave and he looks like he's pretty bored. So there's the bear. I could make a big dinner, a feast I could share. So there's Bear with his idea of a big dinner, but he looks through his cupboard, and the cupboard is bare. So, oh no, look, the bear is looking through his cupboard, but then there's nothing in it. Then Mouse stops by with a huckleberry pie. And the bear says, "Thanks." So look at the mouse with his tiny huckleberry pie. And there's the bear that says thanks. Bear says, "Goodness me, a delectable pie." So look, there's Bear again. And there's Mouse on his shoulder. "But I have made nothing," he adds with a sigh. So there's the bear again with the mouse. And they hear, "Hi-ho!" And they both see Hare with a big batch of muffins at the door of the lair. So the bear and mouse are here, and the hare comes, which is another word for rabbit, and he has his basket of muffins. Hare hurries in from the cold, rushing wind, and the bear says, "Thanks." So the hare brought his big batch of muffins, and there's the pie that Mouse brought, and Hare, Bear, and Mouse. "Of course," says Hare. Then he points to the door. "Here comes Badger. He's got even more." So look, Badger's coming. It looks like Bear's having a big party with a lot of food. And look, I think he's bringing fish. "Brr," says says Badger as he tromps inside. He sets down his pole and he smiles real wide. I'm back from a stroll at the old fishing hole. And the bear says, thanks. So Badger brought his fish, and there's the bear, and then the hare, and then the pie, and the muffins. So there's probably some more animals coming. Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up from the ground. We have warm honey nuts. Let's pass them around. So Gopher and Mole, these two guys, tunneled up from the ground. So these two dudes tunneled up from the ground, and they brought the warm honey nuts. There's a flap and a flitter and a flurry in the den when in flutters owl with raven and wren. We have pears from the tree and herbs to brew tea. So the owl, the raven, and the wren over here comes in. They bring pears and then like herbs to brew tea. And there's all the other animals again. And the bear says, wait. The bear's saying wait. Bear mutters and he stutters and he wears a big frown. Bear sighs and he moans and he plops himself down. So he looks sad and he plops himself down. You have bought yummy treats. You are so nice to share. But me, I have nothing. My cupboard's bare. So he's so sad, but so he has no food. Mouse squeaks, don't fret. There's enough, dear bear. You don't need any food. You have stories to share. His friends hug him tight. It will be all right. And the bear says, thanks. So they're all hugging him. And then in this picture, all the animals are like saying it's okay. They lay out their feast on a quilt on the ground, and the bear takes a seat while his friends gather around. So there's Bear, and all of his friends are gathering around him with all the food that they brought. In a cave in the woods, in a warm, bright lair, the friends feel grateful for their good friend Bear. They pass around platters, they tweet and they chatter. So they're all eating and they're having a good time. And they all say, thanks. Whew. So all the animals are saying thanks and they ate most of their food. So that's the end. Woohoo! So I just read Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. So yeah. So as I said in the beginning, we'll be going over these words. So let's do that right now. Okay. Let's start in the far corner over there with bored. In the beginning, Bear said he was bored. What does that mean? Well, bored is when you have nothing to do and you're just, oh, I'm bored. You know that kind of feeling? So like you have nothing to do, you just feel like you're doing nothing and you want to do something. So Bear was bored, so he planned the dinner with his animal friends. So that's what bored means. So follow me. Bored. Good job. Once more, bored. Good job. Okay, so now feast. All of these animals had a feast. And what that is like a big dinner with lots of food. So look, they're having a feast right here because there's so much food. So feast. Follow me. Feast. Feast. Good job. Okay, now thanks. Bear was saying thanks a lot, and at the end everybody said thanks. So like when someone else does something nice to you, you can say, oh, thanks, or thank you. So that's just being polite. So thanks. 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 One more time. Thanks. Yay! Great job. So, cupboard. Bear had a bear cupboard. So, bear and bear sound alike. So, bear and then bear. Bear is like the animal, but then bear is like nothing inside. So their spellings are different. So the bear had a bear with nothing in it cupboard. So a cupboard is like a storage thing. So if it's open, it would be like that. And then there would be a shelf, and there would be stuff inside. But then in Bear's cupboard, there was nothing inside. It was bare. And then in the picture, there was like a big spider web in the corner. Yeah. So, bear which is the bear type of animal, had a bear so bear is like that. There's nothing inside, and bear is, I'm really bad at drawing bears, so it's like that, but then it has that. Yay! So bear is like the animal, and bear is like nothing inside. So, back to the topic. Okay. So, cupboard. Cupboard. The P is silent, so you just pronounce it cupboard. So, cupboard. Like, instead of board, not cupboard, it's cupboard. Like, it's a cu and then bird. So that's an easier way to pronounce it. So, follow me. Cupboard. Once more. Cupboard. Good job! So now, lair. So, bear had a big cave. So pretend this is his cave. And the bear lives inside there. So, this cave is the same thing as lair. Bear's lair. That rhymes. So bear lives in here. Pretend he's lying down. And then what I drew earlier. So bear lives inside the cave, which is a lair. So, follow me. Lair. Once more, lair. Lair. Good job. So next, huckleberry pie. Huckleberry pie is just normal pie. Those pies. So you have the pie like that. It's a pie, but then inside there's huckleberries. And like strawberries and blueberries is just a type of berry. So huckleberry pie. The mouse brought huckleberry pie. So this is a pie, and then inside there's huckleberry. Inside. So like if you like cut it open, there's like huckleberries inside. Yeah, so huckleberry pie. So repeat after me. Huckleberry pie. This one's a little hard one, so I'll do it over. Huckleberry pie. Good job! So now, delectable is really tastes good and like yummy. So like, pizza might be yummy. Because pizza is yummy and I like pizza. So, yummy pizza with pepperonis. Pepperoni is really good. So, delectable pizza. So it tastes really good. Pizza. So pizza's delectable. Or maybe to you, you don't like ice cream, but no, you don't like pizza, but ice cream might be delectable. Everybody always has something that's delectable to them. It could be anything. Okay, so delectable. Follow me. Delectable. 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 Good job! Yay! Okay, now chatter. Chatter's like talking. Blah 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 blah. So like talking to each other. Like me and my friend have a conversation. So this is my friend, Albert. So we just chatter, have conversation. So like, hi, hi. What's your name? Albert. You know, that kind of stuff. So chatter. Follow me. Chatter. 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 Good job! Now, back up here, muffins. Muffins are delectable to me. I like muffins. Sorry about that. The muffin's kind of like that, but then it might be in like a foil, so it has that. So muffins, they're like cupcakes, but then they don't have the frosting on them. That's a cupcake, but muffin doesn't have the frosting. So I'll retry. No, that one looks gross. Okay, my first one was the best, but just stay with me here. So like, a muffin can have chocolate chips. So like a chocolate chip muffin. That's my favorite kind of muffin. So that's a muffin. It looks ugly, but whatever. So follow me. Muffin. Muffin. Once more, muffin. Good job! Woo! Okay. Next is flap, flitter, and flurry. So the birds were flapping and flittering and flurrying. So it means they're just like moving their wings to fly, like a bird. So flapping their wings. So like a seagull. That's easy to draw. So it's like going like it's moving back and forth. So like up. You know, like flapping their wings. So follow me. Flap, flitter, and flurry. Good job. One more time. Flap, flitter, and flurry. Good job. Woohoo. Okay, now we have 2 left. Mutters and stutters. They both mean about the same thing, like flap, flitter, and flurry. Mutter and stutters are synonyms, similar in meaning. So mutters, like you don't want to say something, but you have to say it. So like you got an F on your test, you're like, Mom, I got an F on my test. Like you can't really hear it. It's just like, yeah, I got an F. I'm sorry. You can't like hear it. It's just like So yeah, mutters and stutters. You just say it really quietly so no one can't really hear it. So yeah. So mutters and stutters. Follow me. Mutters, stutters. Good job. Once more. Mutters and stutters. Good job! Woohoo! Last one, platters. This one's easy. It's like a dish, same thing. It's a plate. And then you put food on it. I'll put pizza on mine. It's just a plate. Sometimes plates can be fancy and have the line in the middle. So, and then I'll add some pepperonis. See, it looks yummy now. Okay, so this is a platter of pizza. Woo! So, I just draw it without the pizza. It's just like a dish. Okay, so platter, platter, platter. So like, there can be a platter of anything. Like a platter of, it can be anything. A platter of candy. Just a bunch of candy. This is going to take forever, so I'll only draw a few. Okay. One more. See, a platter of candy. But it's like a lot of one thing. So the one thing that I did earlier with the pizza, it's supposed to have like 2 slices in it, not 1. But whatever. It's a platter of candy, so like a dish of candy, a serving of candy. So platters. Follow me. Platters. Once more, platters. Good job! Woohoo! Okay, that was the end. Oops, I dropped my eraser. Okay, sorry. So let's review our words a little bit now. So first one's bored. You can like repeat after me if you want. Bored, feast, thanks, cupboard, lair, huckleberry pie, delectable, chatter, muffins, flap, flitter, flurry, mutters, stutters, and lastly, platters. Good job! Woo! So that was our words. And I just read Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. So if you really like this book, you can go order it on Amazon or a bookstore or anything. So, Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson. So if you have any requests for like stories that you want me to read, you can just say the title in the comments and like the author. So yeah, title and the author. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and bye!